It's coffee time!
Good morning, guys, and welcome to day one of the Readathon, the 1st of November. And I am so excited to be moving the Halloween season for one more month until Christmas, you know, lands here. I mean, there's Christmas stuff everywhere already, which is very depressing because I just want to keep this spooky season alive. So this is one of the reasons why I decided to create these readathon, and also because I know a lot of you guys wanted to try some horror books. Some of you are used to reading horror, some of you are pushing yourselves out of the comfort zone and joining to read some spooky books, and I am so excited and so grateful that so many of you guys have been supporting this readathon and have been uploading your TBR piles. I am so thankful. So today it's the 1st of November, it's a holiday here, and why is this crazy woman in full makeup and still on PJs having her coffee? Well, it's because I need to record a video that's gonna go up today, which is the November book releases, and I'm focusing it more again on spooky slash horror reads because I think maybe you guys get less recommendations when it comes to horror spooky books. So that is why I decided to focus my monthly videos on upcoming book releases a little bit more on horror releases, so you get more recommendations from that genre. And this morning has been slightly productive. I have been catching up with, you know, YouTube comments and social media, watching a couple of videos and having my coffee, and now we're ready to roll the camera and record our upcoming November book releases. Alright, you guys, so let's take a look at my very intimidating TBR pile for the Readathon. Let's start. Now that I put it like this, I was like, what did I get myself into? What is all of these? But we can do it. Yeah, we'll try at least. We have volume 1 of Lock and Key by Joe Hill. We have The Taking of Annie Thorne, the second novel from C.J. Tudor after her debut novel The Chalkman that came out at the beginning of this year. We have The Chain by Adrian McKinty, another 2019 release. We have Breed by Chase Novak, which is a book that has been on my TBR pile for a long time, so I decided it was about time. We have Dying to Live, Life Sentence, which is the second book on this zombie apocalypse story. We have Unnatural Creatures, stories chosen by Neil Gaiman to complete the challenge of reading a couple of spooky short stories. We have The Merciless by Daniel Vega, and I'm hoping this is going to be as gory as I want it to be. We have Asylum, and this is also book 1 on a series, so if I like it, I'll be picking up the other ones. Next, we have The Boy in the Attic by David Malone, and this is based on a true story on true crime. And then we have Richard Lehman, Endless Night, which it's said to be disturbing, and it has these great kind of more vintage looking cover, and this is kind of like a chunkier book, but I'm super excited about this one. And this is one of the ones I'm gonna pick up at the beginning, I think, because it's the chunkiest one, so I want to make sure that I finish this one on time. So there we have it. Here is the complete TBR pile for the first Readathon in booktube history. I hope you guys have your TBR piles ready and start your engines, like RuPaul would say, and may the best horror book win. Hey guys, what are you doing while mommy's being productive? Are you taking your 5th nap of the day? Yes? Yes? Okay, so we have our beautiful pasta, very cheesy. I normally don't do it like this. I normally make pasta with some veggies or with some salad, but because I'm gonna be away for a couple of days, I don't have too much fresh produce on my fridge anymore, so I just thought I'll make some comfort, just tomato cheese pasta. And I have some water on my new sippy cup that says don't stress me out. And yeah, I'm gonna be editing now everything is ready. Let's work. So the video is edited and now I'm gonna go have a shower and clean the apartment a little bit, pack my stuff, and finish the book that I actually was reading for the month of October. I have one book that I still have to finish, so I need to finish that one today because else I cannot start with my Readathon TBR pile. I only have like, I believe, 100 pages left or 100 something, so it's not much. So I don't want to postpone finishing that book until December. And it is the Remaking, which is a book that I think I'm gonna give 5 stars because it is so good. And also, now that I'm an adult, I get excited about stupid things. Yesterday I got a new vacuum cleaner, like a good quality one. Hashtag things to get excited when you are over 30. And I got myself a Dyson, or Dyson, I don't know how you guys pronounce it, but I've been wanting to have one of these, I've been wanting to have one of these babies for so long because I have cats and birds and there's a lot of things flying around in my apartment. I also clean my couch and everything, the bed, like by hand. And with this baby, I can get everything super clean, easier and faster. So I cannot wait to try this one out. So we're gonna get clean ourselves. We're gonna clean the apartment with my new tool, and we're gonna get ready to finish that book and go to the Netherlands. So we are taking a break to read a bit more of The Remaking by Clay McLeod Chapman. And man, I'm loving this book. I'm so glad I picked it up. It's a very recent release. I believe it was released just last month, and it is so good. It is about the story of a girl that everybody thought she was very weird, that she had some sort of a gift, and her parents dishonored her, and so she left and ran for the woods. And she also at the same time got pregnant and basically had a baby while in the woods. So everybody thinks that her and her little girl are witches, and they think that they are responsible, like always in this kind of witch stories, for bad things to happen, and so they go and kill them. And this is how our story starts, and it kind of makes a curse, and then you are following the same story that it's being remade into a movie over and over again. And when they are remaking the movies, also strange things start to happen on set and things like that. And me being somebody that loves horror movies and movies about witches, spooky stuff, horror, I'm enjoying this one so much. Maybe if you're somebody that doesn't like anything to do with the movies, maybe you don't like it, but I am so pumped for this book. And I'm going to try to finish it today. We shall see, because I really want to start with my Readathon pile and I cannot start until I finish this one. But I'm also loving it so much, so I just really want to finish it, and I think I'm gonna give it between 4 and 5 coffee max because I'm loving it so much. And I'm currently on page, let me see, 177. So I have like a little bit over 100 pages left to finish. So let's see how much I can read before I leave for the Netherlands. So you guys, I am leaving. I wanted to make this clip from my car, but then I remembered that at this time of the day it's already nighttime in Germany, because here from 5 p.m. something it starts to get dark already, like ew. So yeah, I finished reading The Remaking. I'm gonna give it 5 stars because I absolutely loved it. And I am ready now to officially start my TBR pile for the Readathon. So when I get to Jeff's, maybe we'll watch something. I'm not sure if we'll have time for a movie, but before I go to bed, I'll make sure to start the first book, even if it's just like 10 pages. But I want to at least start the first book. So yeah, let's go hit the road. It's gonna take me around 3 hours to get there. It is currently 7 p.m. so I'm expecting not much traffic today because today was a holiday as well, so not people didn't have to go to work and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm hoping that it's gonna be a smooth night ride, and I'm gonna grab some coffee for the long ride as well to keep awake on the wheel. And yeah, I'll update you when I get to the Netherlands. We made it to the Netherlands, and look who's here. Potato, where are you going? Hi. What's happening, Eddie? Why are you so cute? You gonna sleep with me tonight? You know you're gonna sleep with me tonight. Don't pretend now. Hi. Hello. Hello, my ginger baby. So here's the book that I chose to pick up first. I already, had an idea that this was gonna be the first one because it's the chunkiest one. So I want to get to it, and I'm also really excited because I've heard that this one was kind of disturbing, and I picked up this on my way to the Netherlands, and this is my new favorite thing now. This is water with coffee and lemon, and it tastes just like iced coffee in summer. Best purchase ever. So you guys, this is the biggest coffee they had at the gas station, which is ridiculous. I filed a complaint at the store. So we're going now to a friend's place because I'm gonna get from him some horror collectibles. So last night I did start the book, Endless Night, and I like it so far because in the first chapter there is already a home invasion and people already getting killed. So we're standing for this. Hi guys, so it is a Sunday and today we are driving back home. Yesterday was the whole day in the city. We went to some nice restaurant to eat. We went to a double movie session. We watched Terminator and Ready or Not, which was one of those horror comedies that work for me. I think the humor was fantastic and all the jokes landed very well. So yeah, we watched those two movies that were pretty nice, and we went home and it was already 2 a.m. so I just passed out. I have started and read I think only until page 30 from Endless Night. I was not expecting anything else because I've been really busy this weekend, but I absolutely love it because it starts as a home invasion kind of story and then it just starts killing people. Alright, so it's time to drive back home. I'm gonna need around 3 hours to go back home, and it's very rainy and very bleh weather, which is regular for the Netherlands and Germany at this time of the year. So we're gonna go home, and hopefully today I'll be able to make some progress on the book because I'm really enjoying it so far. It started definitely with a bang, and I hope you all guys are having a great start of the Readathon. So I'll see you when I get home today. So one of the best things of coming home is being reunited with my babies, putting some PJs on, and being able to read. Where's my book? Here's my book. We are currently reading Endless Night by Richard Lehman. So I'm gonna read a little bit, catch up with the book, and then I still have to have dinner today. And sadly tomorrow is Monday, so I gotta go back to work. But let's make the best out of the night that we have ahead of us. Let's read and eat. Good day, it is update time. It is Monday, the 4th of November, and it's already late in the evening. I had such a busy day that I decided to just leave the camera home and just focus on getting everything done and coming home so that I can have some food and read a little bit. But I did make some progress with the book that we are currently reading, which I am loving so much, and that is this baby here. Oh yeah, Endless Night by Richard Lehman. I already know I'm gonna get more of his books. I think I still have a couple that I have not read yet on my shelves. This is adult horror. It is extremely disturbing, gory, graphic and something like Hannibal Lecter meets Leatherface, kind of like a slasher disturbing story, and also includes home invasion. So those are kind of the trigger warnings for you. So if you love those things, this is definitely for you. Excuse me, I'm trying to vlog here. I know you want cuddles. I'm coming, okay? All right. My cats get really needy when I spend all day out of the house. So anyways, I love that we're seeing things from the perspective of the guys that are performing these home invasions and all the torture on the victims, but we're also following the victims. So I'm really loving this double perspective and getting to know the characters. He's doing such a good job at building the characters, and I'm just here for it, and it reads really fast just because I'm really engaged with the story. I'm currently 150 pages in, and man, I would like to grab another book to start, you know, reading another one already, but I'm so invested in this story that I kind of want to keep reading this one for a little bit longer. So yeah, this is what I'm gonna keep reading tonight. Good morning, guys. It is Tuesday, the 5th of November, day 5 of the Readathon, and it is 6:20 a.m. I gotta go to work. It is really dark outside. It's still like nighttime. It's raining. So yeah, good times. Time to go to the office, and then we'll hit the gym, and hopefully I will be able to catch up a little bit with my book because I'm really loving it. So we made it to the office through the winter, dark and rainy weather. And I've been reading a little bit of these, but I was so tired in the train that I was passing out a little bit. We made it to 42% into the book, and I just want to read. I just want to know what happens. But sadly, we have to work. Then we're gonna hit the gym, then work a little bit more, and then I'm free. I'm a free woman. So yeah, really into this book, and I think I'm gonna be picking up more from this author. And I'm not even halfway through the book. I'm nearly halfway through, but I already know that I want to read more from this author because I really like it. But like as I mentioned in my other clip, this is adult horror, so you know, be aware of this before you go into it because it's very graphic, gory, and yeah, it is pretty disturbing. It's time to go to the gym and hit leg day. I am 0% motivated today. I'm dragging myself to the gym. I'm forcing myself to go because I know I will feel better afterwards, even if it's a low workout day. And then you change and you're motivated, and let's go. We made it home. I'm in page 228, so we are in the middle of the book. Really enjoying it. Again, very disturbing. There is some body gore here, and there is some rape and physical abuse. There's basically a disclaimer for everything, so you know, if you go into this book, I cannot repeat myself enough. Please know this is adult horror, and it is very graphic, very disturbing, messed up, effed up. Yeah, but I am loving it because I like this kind of stuff. Yeah, so I go home and I had a long working day. I had a good workout at the gym, and I have to record, edit and upload a video for my other channel. Then I have to have a shower and have some food and prepare food for tomorrow. And I don't know when I'm gonna make all of these because I don't have time. But welcome to adulting, right? So yeah, I will try to still squeeze some lines of the book before I go to bed because I'm really loving it. Good morning, guys. It is Wednesday, the 6th of November. It is still raining. We love that. And I'm going to work. And I'm on page 283 from Endless Night, and I am loving it so much still. They're so good at keeping the tension and getting the two perspectives, one from the killer's side and one from the victim's side. It's keeping it super interesting, and I'm absolutely loving it. And I decided today to spice things up. I'm gonna start the second book already. And because I've been getting so many comments and I know a lot of people are waiting to see if I love it or hate it, I think I'm gonna start today the Merciless. So I should have a lunch break today free for reading. So yeah, I will start the book as well today and let you know, guys, what my first thoughts on the book are. We are back home, so let's talk books. So I have been making progress with Endless Night. Already in page 300 something. It's 318, so we're getting closer to the end. And something else that I would like to mention about this book is that I absolutely love that we are getting to know the perpetrators of the crime in a deeper level. I think like sometimes this type of books where there is a serial killer or a group of killers, or there is this type of slasher kind of situation going on like in this book, most of the times the figure of the killer is a little bit overshadowed by our victims and their stories and all of that. And so I really appreciate that we are in a way humanizing such an evil person. And it's kind of, you know, bringing me back to this discussion about the movie Joker, who a lot of people think it's a very violent movie, but honestly, a person like that with, you know, a mental illness or somebody that is mentally unstable and might do things that we don't consider are right, but in his head they are. I hope I'm making sense. So I love that this is kind of digging a bit deeper into the psychology of the killers and what they are doing, the things that they are doing, and why they find pleasure in the things that they are doing, even though we know they are morally wrong. So yeah, really loving this one. And then I started The Merciless by Daniel Vega, and now I see why Ola loves this book so much. It's because it reads exactly like My Best Friend's Exorcism by Grady Hendrix. Like when I started reading it, it gave me the vibes of that book. So I guess it's, you know, one of these books like if you loved My Best Friend's Exorcism, you should pick this one up, or the other way around case, because they kind of feel very similar to me when it comes to the writing style and the characters and the vibe and stuff. But I'm in page 85 already and I'm enjoying it. Still nothing too gory has happened, but I'm hoping that they're just building it up, which is what I think they are planning to do. Like it happened also in My Best Friend's Exorcism, where the best was kind of saved a little bit for the end. But I kind of see where things are going. I think I might be wrong, and I'm liking it so far. So we are following our main character Sophia, and she is used to changing schools quite a lot because of her parents' work, and she's now in this new school and she meets Brooklyn, and it's a girl that looks like, you know, she doesn't care what everybody thinks, she does what she wants, and she really likes that about her. But on the other hand, she also meets like the popular girls, and they kind of invite her to be part of their group, and they're very religious, and they think, you know, that people need to be helped and that they can find God again and all of that. So it's kind of interesting for me. I'm somebody that I don't believe in any religion, so I'm not a religious person at all. I don't believe in a God, and so, you know, for me it's kind of interesting to see where this is going. So we shall see, but I am enjoying it so far. So far is nothing too special for me yet, but we shall see. So you guys, it is Thursday. Here's the morning update. I only have 100 pages left of Endless Night, so I hope to finish that one today. And just when you thought the book just could not get more twisted and disturbing, it got. And I was like, damn, you know, when it gets like so uncomfortable and disturbing, you're like, damn. Yeah, so loving it. Let's make a quick recap while my coffee is brewing. I am in page 364 from Endless Night, loving it, and it's getting to the point where I'm only 100 pages away from the end. And normally in like serial killer slasher situations, there's only two ways out. Either they catch the person that is committing the crimes, or everybody dies. And right now, honestly, I could imagine possible scenarios, but I don't know how it's going to unfold. So that's kind of exciting. If you have 100 pages left and you're still questioning what's gonna happen and you're unsure, which, you know, it's another thing that it's making this book really enjoyable, because you are really getting to know the characters, the good and the bad, and you still don't know what's gonna happen. And yeah, super exciting. So, and then I read a little bit more of The Merciless last night. I'm in page, not much, hold on, I'm in page 110. And now things are starting to get down. So we're getting down to business. And we are figuring out that Riley and those girls that are supposed to be very, you know, into the Bible and church and everything might be a little bit darker than we expect. And another thing that I wanted to mention about this book is I love whoever designed this book, because it looks like a cute Bible in pink, and I think it's really fitting. And this is great design and packaging for a book. So yeah, these two are the ones that I hope to finish maybe before the weekend. I'm not sure, I hope maybe. But yeah, I'll update you later tonight with probably the last update for this first week of reading for the Readathon. So you guys, it is time to wrap up this vlog. I just finished filming another video. This is why I'm in makeup on my regular setting right now. And I finished today Endless Night by Richard Lehman, the first book that I finished for the Readathon, which is also the book that I was gonna count for the chunkiest book for the Long Walk Challenge. And I'm super happy, absolutely love it. I'm gonna be reading more by this author 100%, but like I said in my other clips, this is an adult horror that it is very, very sick, disturbing and twisted. There is trigger warnings for everything. There is body horror, horror porn, there is body mutilation, there is rape, there is violence, there is a lot of disturbing stuff. It's a little bit like Hannibal Lecter and Leatherface, you know, like more like Leatherface, I would say. So more like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but with home invasion. It was very disturbing, but I really enjoyed it. So if you are into this kind of adult horror and you don't mind all the gore and all of the, you know, physical abuse and all of that, then you might enjoy this one like I did. And I'm still reading The Merciless, so I'll update you with that on my next vlog. But I hope that you enjoyed the first vlog of the Readathon, even though I didn't get to read too much. But we have time to catch up, and that we're gonna do, my friends. And let me know down below which is the first book that you started reading for the Readathon, if you're participating. And if you're not, just the first book that you started reading for your month of November. And I'll see you all in my next video, guys. Bye!